I have compiled 50 pop music videos from 2025, and I'm taking it upon myself to tier list them. Since there are so many videos, I'm not going super deep into them, but my thoughts will be known by the end of all this. In this video, I'm focusing solely on the visuals. If I were ranking the songs on their own, this list would be completely different. Just keep in mind, this is my personal ranking, and it is subjective. Anyhow, this list is in no particular order, so let's get into the music videos of 2025, starting with Tate McRae. In the sports car music video, Tate is serving fashion. Like in her other music videos this year, the sets have a minimal aesthetic, probably to let Tate and her dancing take center stage. But in my opinion, the choreography in this video isn't as impressive if you compare it to her other videos this year, Just Keep Watching or Revolving Door. Although somewhat aesthetically pleasing, some of the scenes in this music video just seem so random with no real purpose. Although this is probably my favorite Tate single released this year, it is not my favorite music video. The best thing about it is the fashion, so I'm putting it in the D tier, honestly. Sorry to start low, but we have to have a place to go up from here. While sports car served fashion, Revolving Door features simple looks in all white, which again, I think was done with the purpose of letting the dancing take most of the attention. The Revolving Door music video also includes a very simple set. It's really just a room with several doors. There's subtle but really cool editing with the reversing and manipulation of the speed. I have to admit, in my uninformed opinion, as someone who isn't necessarily a dancer, some of the choreography in this video looks a little awkward. I mean, I may not know how to dance like Tate does, but I feel like I can tell what looks good and what doesn't. I'm not saying the whole dance is a chop, it's definitely not, but some specific little parts just throw me off a little bit. This music video is really just dancing, so I can't rank it higher than a music video that brings the full package, but I don't think this is anywhere near a bad video. It's a fine music video, but just a little boring to me. I'm going to put this music video in the C tier. It's a little bit better than Sports Car, but it isn't one of my favorite videos of the year. This is a Tate McRae music video, so of course the choreography is going to be impressive to a certain degree. She turns her body into art throughout the Just Keep Watching video. There are cool sets and aesthetics in this. I think it was pretty obvious that this was for a major movie and had a better budget than a video like Sports Car or Revolving Door. It just looks a lot more expensive. The video isn't necessarily flashy or colorful, but it's still pretty in your face. This is definitely my favorite music video from Tate this year. It doesn't reinvent the wheel, but it's visually pleasing and works for the song. The song is called Just Keep Watching, and in the music video, she definitely demands the viewer's attention. I'd put this in the B tier, honestly. It's pretty good. Like Jennie is another dance-focused music video, but I think it was done better than the Tate ones we talked about previously. The video looks refined and polished. I also love the coloring in the video. The muted color scheme with the red really grabs my eye. I see some similarities in the vibe created with the colors in this video to the same vibe in Lady Gaga's Abracadabra video. Jennie just looks cool as hell in this video, honestly. The choreography is a lot of fun and some parts are pretty catchy. It is just like a dance music video though, which I wouldn't rank above something with a well-done, proper storyline, keyword well done. It seems like these choreography focused videos were very in this year, but I think this can stand with a video like Just Keep Watching, so it can go in the B tier. It was a well done dance music video. I liked it. Now let's talk about Extra L. The Extra L video definitely has some cool special effects and editing, especially at the parts where Jennie's body is cut out. That scene really sticks out the most to me in this. The choreography is fine, it fits the song. I thought that Doechii really served face in this. I loved the scene with her head in the curtain. I just thought that looked really cool. The music video just isn't that impressive though, if you ask me. It is probably the most boring compared to anything we talked about earlier in this video, so I can't rank it that high. I honestly felt like it dragged out a little bit. There isn't much to talk about regarding this video, especially after watching the music video for Like Jennie. I know Jennie can bring more, so I'm gonna put this at the bottom of the tier list. The dreamy aesthetics in the Butterfly music video are so perfect. The outfits, sets, lighting, coloring, and even makeup all contribute to that in their own way. I really love the bodysuit Marina wears here. It's giving showgirl. I also love the black dress at the end a lot. I also just want to add the hairstylist Fitch Lunar did a great job on the looks for this video. Yes, the music video is pretty, but the video doesn't feel like it's the most inspired if we're comparing it to a lot of the other ones on this list. There's really not much to speak about beyond aesthetics here. I didn't find the choreography anything to write home about. I really want to put this higher because I'm biased to loving Marina, but I can't really put it any higher than the D tier. I thought the Contissimo music video was definitely a step up from the one to go along with Butterfly. First of all, the mansion set and outfits just look so luxe and grand here. I also really enjoyed the styling in this music video. The entire music video is like a fashion showcase. The outfits take inspiration from the Tudor era. From my eye, it's giving Bridgerton mixed with some modern influences. It isn't necessarily one of my favorite videos from this year. I like it and find it captivating, so I'm gonna put it in the B tier. I said Tate McRae turns her body into art earlier. Well, in the I Love You music video, Marina literally is on an art exhibit. The I Love You music video takes advantage of campy and fun aesthetics that lean towards tacky in a really fun way. There's some really memorable and eye-catching scenes from this. It's just like scenes that would make good screenshots for like a Twitter layout for a fan account, if that makes sense. She's pulling a lot of inspo from the disco era here, and I really enjoyed that. Similarly to the Contissimo video, this music video is a total party. It's probably my favorite video on the list so far. It's just so much fun. Therefore, the I Love You video is the first music video I'm going to place into the A tier. The Abracadabra music video felt like a cultural reset with music in 2025. After a while of waiting for something absolutely sickening, this really brought it. I think Gaga's choreography really stepped up entering the Mayhem era, which was clear with Disease, but made absolutely blatant with Abracadabra. The choreography is some of the most creative we've gotten this year. The performers in this video really brought it, including Gaga herself. Not only is the dancing impressive, but they brought the intense energy that the song yielded. I love all the looks from this video, especially when considering they were eco-conscious and used recycled fabrics to make all the looks. It isn't just a dance video, there's a bigger artistic vision here with really cool aesthetics. With her legacy, I expect nothing less from Gaga, so Abracadabra can go into the S tier. The Dead Dance video was directed by Tim Burton, which is very clear. Gaga does spooky so well. She just knows the right mannerisms to do in order to sell that haunting performance. I love the look Gaga gives in this video. Her dress is gorgeous, and I love her literal porcelain looking skin. The grayscale coloring really works in this music video, and then when it lights up with the purples, blues, and pinks, it adds a lot more life. The dancing dolls honestly are pretty funny sometimes. The choreography in the Dead Dance is super fun and campy. It also has an element of catchiness to it like we see in a lot of K-pop music videos. The Dead Dance can go into the A tier. I do like Abracadabra more, but this one is still a lot of fun. In the music video for Bittersweet, Madison seemingly walks out of her ex's house and into some celebration parade. I think it's a cute concept, honestly. I enjoyed it. It's a decent breakup themed music video. There's not too much to talk about with this because that quite literally is all the video is, but I thought Madison's acting was very well done. It's not a video I would put amongst the most memorable of the year, but it makes for a fun watch, so I'll put it in the B tier. See me, I wanna be wanted. See me, I wanna be wanted. See me, I wanna be, see me, I wanna be, see me, I wanna be wanted. The Sue Me video is really all about Audrey's charisma. She serves in a way that is awkward and dorky, and I mean that in a complimentary way. The choreography in this is pretty silly and fun. I love the scenes where Audrey walks on that crooked red carpet. She really brings it in those scenes. There's not much going on besides dancing in this video. I don't find the aesthetic super compelling. Maybe there's a storyline I'm missing, but this video is really all about Audrey's personality. It's another one that makes for a fun watch, but there isn't much to this video besides Audrey herself, so I can't put it any higher than the C tier. I'm taking thirst traps in the mirror in the room. I think I look bad, so I change the lighting. Audrey's personality takes center stage in the Thirst Trap video as well. She has the same kind of dorky dancing in this video. She's a really fun performer to watch in my opinion. The video consists mostly of Audrey dancing or flying in front of a green screen. I don't really get what this has to do with the song. It's almost like this video could fit so many different songs. Despite this having more editing, I found the Sue Me video from Audrey a little bit more interesting to watch, but I did find her tentacle shoes quite amusing. But overall, this video isn't really doing anything for me, so it's going into the F tier.
But I got my jeans on and my crown on and the whole place totally cares if I go or not.
The bowling alley music video is probably my favorite from Audrey. She obviously still relies on her charismatic personality in this video, but I think that's a huge draw to her art, at least for me. The video is pretty story-based, mimicking the lyrics of the song. The dancing is fun and cute. I think the video really works with her bedroom pop sound. It's campy, it's silly, it almost feels like a parody of those cheesy coming-of-age movies. I liked it and enjoyed watching it, so I think the bowling alley can go into the B tier of the tier list. This video is so much fun. Some of the editing in this scene where they're like cooking reminds me of like anime fight scenes. The spaghetti music video came out pretty recently, but it's still one of my favorites of the year. They weren't afraid to get weird, which I think made the whole thing work. The main hook of the dance is simple and catchy, which I think plays a huge part in fans connecting to a pop song like this. I also love the styling in the spaghetti music video. All the looks they serve are so cute together. It's like, even though the looks are casual and everyday for the most part in the spaghetti video, Le Sserafim is serving the peak of street style. Hats off to the creativity here when it comes to everything: editing, styling, coloring, dancing. It's an absolutely beautiful music video. The right vibes were definitely created here. I have nothing but good things to say, so this is another S tier music video. The Jealous type music video is a time machine back to one from the 80s. The hair is serving 80s pop down, same with the outfits and choreography. Doja is such an underrated dancer. In my opinion, she's one of the best in the game right now. And for me, the Jealous type music video only confirms that. They utilize cool lighting techniques in the video. Honestly, I think the lighting really makes the vibe of the video. But the fashion, styling, and color scheme also contribute to that immensely. Doja Cat really brings the whole package with Jealous type, so I'm also going to put this in the S tier. I like the concept in the Gorgeous video. The music video recreates 80s makeup advertisements. The flashy jewelries, and especially the hair, really help to convey the era's clear inspiration behind this music video, song, and the V album in general. The models are really serving classic beauty. Like the makeup advertising, they were clearly inspired by. All the makeup looks in this video are obviously gorgeous. Get it? There's some fun cameos in this video as well, like one from supermodel Alex Consani. This is probably the most glamorous music video of the year, maybe tied with The Fate of Ophelia by Taylor Swift. I love how this video is just a showcase of so many different types of women's beauty. It's just such a nice video to look at in a way that it leaves you feeling empowered after watching it. I love this video as well. S tier. Doja Cat had a great year when it came to music videos.
I wanna pull you closer, everybody wants to know it, but me, I only want one thing.
The music video for Lola Young's One Thing is pretty campy and silly. I feel like I saw a lot of Twitter users making fun of this when it came out, but I think they're just taking it way too seriously. Lola's acting in this is pretty funny sometimes. Her personality really shines through. I like the boxer concept. I'm not sure if that's a metaphor for something. I feel like it could be. The editing was done well and the video is quirky, which grabs your attention when you watch it. I wouldn't say this is an S tier video, but there's nothing really putting me off about this either, so I'm gonna say it can go in the A tier. Let's talk about a pop boy, Sombr. The Back to Friends music video takes place at a party where Sombr seems to be a bit of a wallflower. He's really trying to give that too cool for school vibe in this. In my opinion, the video kind of feels like he's trying hard to look mysterious and seem artsy, but I mean, it works with the song. My favorite scenes are probably just the performance ones, but let's be real, this is a pretty boring video. There's really nothing to remember about it. Most of these other videos brought a lot more than this one did, so I have to put this music video for Back to Friends into the F tier. The first thing I'll say about the 12 to 12 music video is that it's a big step up from Back to Friends. It's fun seeing Sombr let his personality shine through more rather than just trying to be, well, somber. We see Sombr do some character work in this video, which is pretty fun, but the crown jewel of this video video is Miss Addison Rae. She gives it with her choreography. This might as well be an Addison Rae music video. Even with the choreography not being really much worth writing home about, that girl can roll on the floor like no one's business. The 12 to 12 music video is definitely worth a watch, but I wouldn't say it's like a standout from the year or anything. I'm fine with it being in the C tier of the tier list. The Gnarly music video is such eye candy. Everything from the colors to the outfits and even the sets and props are just so fun to look at. As always with Katseye, the choreography is dynamic, fun, and catchy. I can appreciate the subtle differences in how every girl performs the choreo. This video gives every girl in the group a viral moment. Laura with her making beats for a boring dumb bitch. The video was clearly made to go viral and it got that job done. It's one of my favorite music videos of the year. It's like junk food for the eyes. Yes, it's quite random, but the video is so much fun. The performance quality was on 10, as well as the concepts for the visuals and special effects. I think this video honestly made the song better, so I'll be putting it into the S tier.
You're just a I ain't tryna I ain't thinking about you.
The Game Boy music video is pretty much purely choreography with the girls dancing on a light up dance floor. The styling here is really cute and so is the choreo, but I do prefer the choreography in Gnarly and the Gabriella videos. Compared to the visuals their other videos bring, this one really isn't doing much for me. There's not much to say about it, it's nice to look at, but it's super simple. I'm actually surprised this is a music video and not just a performance video. It's definitely more entertaining than the videos in the F tier, but it's still not doing much for me, so I'll put Game Boy in the D tier.
Hands up, Gabriella. Gabriella, hands up, Gabriella.
The Gabriella video is more story-based than any other Katseye video I've seen, but it still brings the whole package with high performance quality, extremely catchy and fun choreography, and gorgeous visuals. The video is dramatic, campy, and unique. I also want to add, it's super impressive that the office scene was done in one shot. Each girl nailed their parts during that, as well as during the video as a whole. I also enjoy how this video nods at the different cultures of each of the girls in the group. I think similarly to Gnarly, the music video for Gabriella really made the song for me. This is a video I go back to often and I don't have any complaints about it. It can go in the S tier since it really improved the way I listen to the song. Clearly, this is a big upgrade from anything from 143. The Bandaids video is filled with symbolism. For time's sake, I won't go into all of that, but if you want to watch the video, you'll definitely notice parallels to stories in the media about Katy recently, as well as her career in recent years. You can tell a lot of thought was put into this video. The scene where her foot is stuck in the train track is so stressful. It's giving that scene from iCarly, where Carly dangles off of the window washer's platform. And then the scene at the end when she blows up the gas station while Woman's World plays seems to be interestingly representative of the mess that resulted from that song. It just makes this video feel self-aware. I think Katy does have better videos since she set the bar pretty high with her past ones, but this video is very solid and I enjoyed it a lot. It can go into the A tier.
Anxiety, keep on trying me. I feel it quietly.
I know the song Anxiety by Doechii gets a lot of crap, and I even have voiced my dislike for the song in past videos, but I think the video is a lot better than the actual song. First of all, I love how the video starts with a nod to the original performance Doechii did of this song in her bedroom before it was actually released. Similarly to the Denial is a River video, this video features cool transitions and camera work, making it appear as it's just one take. There's also a nod to the original song by Gautier, which I appreciate. Doechii's acting in this video really isn't bad, she sells it pretty well. The choreography is also extremely cool until the flash mob part. First of all, the way this scene is done is just giving so early 2010s. If I had to describe it in one word, I'd say it's chuggy in my opinion. And why are we twerking in the street to a song about anxiety? The first 2/3 of this video is great until the flash mob where I'm really thrown off. So I think the B tier works for this music video. I believe that the Party For You music video is representative of like after the party. The video matches the emotional tone of the song itself, and the video is beautiful and seems artistic. I really enjoy the visuals it brings, but I don't really have much to say about this video. I've deleted a video in the past due to Charli XCX stans not really letting up and being kind of mean about me not fully understanding a concept she did before, and I'm kind of afraid I won't fully understand this concept either. So to avoid offending anyone and having to delete this video, I'll just say I think this is a good video. I like it a lot and it can go into the A tier. Leeches is a bit different from any other video from the Portals era. That's because Melanie isn't in the video at all. Instead, it focuses around another girl. The girl finds a leech, takes care of him from when she was a child, letting it feast off of her blood. But when the leech gets big, it takes over with all of its leech friends, destroying everything around the girl as they want to drink her blood. And then at the end, the leeches end up killing the girl character. I think the whole story is representative of giving to people who then later take advantage of you. It's a really artistic way to get across that message about life. The video is pretty to look at and fits within the Portals aesthetic. It's not my favorite music video from Portals. It's a little bit more on the boring side compared to like Tunnel Vision, Death, or Void, but it's very solid in my opinion, especially for a music video this year, so I'll put it in the A tier. Similarly to the Leeches video, the Spiderweb video also has a message to get across. This video is a commentary on phone dependency, as we see Melanie as the creature fly over people just staring intensely at their phones, wandering around aimlessly. I feel like the kids making phones and running the factory probably has something to do with the allegedly bad work environments where our phones are made. In this video, everyone on their phone is blasted by a spiderweb that leads them tied to their phone, literally. The video is a pretty interesting way of showing an important message regarding limiting technology in your life. The video has a gorgeous aesthetic and gets across its themes very well. I don't have any complaints, and I actually really like this video, so it can go into the S tier.
Ooh, Mr. Electric Blue, I wanna dance like you.
The video for Mr. Electric Blue is a story about Benson working odd jobs to raise money to pay his record label. This leads to a lot of silly moments in the video. It's a very campy music video. It plays into every gimmick Benson could pull. Moonbeam ice cream, backflipping, and even the negative reactions to his music. In Mr. Electric Blue, it's almost like Benson Boone plays a caricature of himself. This video is just high energy and fun. It's a great watch. People are going to shred me for this. I don't think it's S tier, but it's a great video, so it can go at high A tier. You can feel differently, but this is my list.
I don't need a rich nigga, just somebody that can make me feel safe. Yeah, look.
The music video for Safe by Cardi B is like a Lifetime movie. Cardi goes through major relationship moments with this man, and spoiler alert, he kills her at the end of the video. It shows her relying on him, making memories with him, putting her trust in him, and then he betrays her. This could probably be reminiscent of her very public relationship with Offset in a hyperbolized way. The video really takes a dark turn after a fight as they wrestle for a you-know-what. YouTube probably will suppress my video if I say that word, so if you know, you know. Cardi's life flashes before her eyes before the man ends her. The video's story is pretty predictable after the man hides it in a drawer. I think having an element of surprise and not showing that would have added to the impact of this video by letting the viewer see that unexpectedly. I think it would have improved the video greatly. Besides that, this video does a good job. It's not like a must watch, but I appreciate its storytelling. But since the story wasn't really as impactful as it could have been, I'm gonna say it's gonna go in C tier, but I'll put it in high C tier. The Man-Child video is one of my most watched music videos this year, and I have a feeling it may be one of yours as well. I'm telling you, in a few years, these visuals for this music video will be remembered and talked about very fondly. It really just serves fun, campy visuals, making for a super exciting watch. It's silly, it's random, it's unserious, and it's crazy. It matches Sabrina's silly nature that she shows in her personality and in her song lyrics. There's a lot of iconic moments here, from Sabrina smoking with a fork to the way she looks displeased or uninterested almost every time she interacts with a man. The Song Decoder actually made a great video about the Man-Child music video, more around the story. I highly recommend that if you want to know about all the lore that's going on here. She explained it better than I ever could. This is another video that looked like a great time to film. I really don't have any complaints. The Man-Child music video is going into the S tier.
I get wet for you. Responsible guy.
The music video for Tears is heavily inspired by Rocky Horror Picture Show, with Coleman Domingo playing a Frankenfurter type character. The video is so colorful. Similarly to Gnarly by Katseye, This is also junk food for your eyes. All the looks Sabrina wears in this are already so recognizable and iconic, so props to the stylist. It's another campy music video. The self-aware, silly videos are definitely a trend this year. The performance from Sabrina, Coleman, and everyone else featured in this music video beats my scale. They really sell the vibe. I also want to talk about how they kept changing the end of the music video throughout the release week. It gave fans a reason to keep going back to the music video to see the new endings. You could say this is cheap marketing, but I think it's a genius move. It not only got the numbers up, but made the visuals for Tears really stick into people's heads because they were rewatching it. This video was a whole lot of fun. It's my favorite video of the year so far on this list. Therefore, for now, the top of the S tier is where it goes.
MDMA in the back garden, blood pupils up. We kiss for hours straight, well baby, what was that?
The What Was That video features Lorde walking around New York City completely immersed into the music. I wouldn't say it's low quality, but the video certainly has a certain way that it's filmed. I'm not a film person, so I wouldn't know exactly what to call it, but you can see what I mean in the clips from the video. I think this makes the video feel raw and authentically real. Similarly to Party For You, I have a feeling that this might have some metaphors and concepts that I don't fully understand as someone that's not a Lorde super fan, but to me, it kind of seems like Lorde is just having a good time, which is nice to see because from the perspective of a very casual Lorde fan, I feel like we usually see her being very serious in her art. It's quite a fun tone switch for her. The video doesn't feature much special effects, choreography, or really anything flashy, but it was able to be successful in matching the song's party vibes without having to be super flashy, which I applaud. It shows an authentic side of Lorde that isn't reliant on being super deep, at least on the surface level of this video. I'll admit, I don't go back to this video often, and I'll admit, I do like all the videos in the S tier more, but for the reasons I explained prior, I think this can go into the A tier.
Love me like this, now I'm broken open. Let's hear it for the man of the year.
Man of the Year has a beautiful music video that focuses on themes around gender identity and self-discovery. The video is very performance-based, showing her binding her chest with tape. You can tell that Lorde put her entire self into the performance in this music video, showing her emotions on her face and through her dance. It's a beautifully vulnerable music video. Lorde's performance in Man of the Year is powerful, and it's clear why it made an impact on viewers. The choreography works so well for the song and helps to convey the strong emotional tone of the video and song. I think Lorde is a really great performer, and that's showcased at its best in this video. She has a unique way of performing in music videos and even on stage that makes her very captivating to watch. This music video is raw, expressive, and a genuine look into the artist that is Lorde. This was a nice, serious turn from a lot of the year's campy and silly music videos. So I'm gonna put it in the S tier. I don't think the high fashion music video really has much of a story to it. Rather, it's built off of glamour shots of Addison, which I also appreciate. And since the shots of her aren't boring, it works. I love the choreography in this music video so much, it's one of my favorites of the year. It's super iconic when Addison portrays her own version of Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz with a simple blue dress and bright ruby slippers. And while we're on iconic moments, I love the imagery of her dancing around in the dust, as well as lighting the hayfield on fire. It's super sickening to see Addison really own this video. She sells it with her performance. As the title suggests, the high fashion music video brings fashion mixed with drama and fierceness. I really like this video a lot. It's a great video. I wouldn't say it's S tier, but definitely A tier. The headphones on music video is iconically cheesy. I'm not 100% sure if the cheesiness is purposeful, but with scenes such as her riding on a horse on the beach, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that it is. The headphones on music video is super nostalgic with the style it's filmed in, the styling, and Addison using wired headphones. Speaking of the styling, the looks in the video are simple and everyday, but somehow really pop on camera and are pretty memorable. I mean, the pink hair she has in this video is a total pop culture moment on its own. Even though I see the iconicness in the camp of this video, it did kind of come off a little too cheesy, which put me off a tiny bit. I found myself enjoying this song more when I wasn't also watching the video. I also think a lot of music videos from this year, including the other videos from Addison, seem more ambitious than this one. And don't get me wrong, this is one of my favorite songs of the year, but the music video doesn't really enhance that for me. It's a fine music video, but I can totally get someone finding this absolutely sickening. I'm kind of on the fence of like loving it and being kind of put off by it, so I'll put it in the B tier. the Famous a Gun music video, Addison plays an exaggerated version of a pop star. This video is bizarre, there's a turtle, unique fashion, zombies, and more. The imagery that seems like random weirdness to us is probably reflective of the even weirder experiences someone has to go through when they live the glamorous life, as Addison puts it. The choreography is more contemporary and artistic, which also helps to highlight the bizarreness in the video. Addison's dancing is extremely impressive in this music video as she performs in a trio with two of the zombies. I really love watching Addison dance. She brings life to any song she's dancing to. Seriously, she's a great performer when it comes to physicality. I think this video does a good job at having symbolism and serving visuals. Do some of these other videos do that more effectively in my opinion? Yes. But this video is still doing that very well. I feel good with the Famous a Gun music video going into the A tier. The best thing about the Times Like These music video is Addison's charisma and performance. As I said, she always sells it with her choreography, and as I go through these videos and think about her tour, it's safe to say that Addison definitely has her own flair to her movement when she's on stage or in front of a camera. In comparison to the other 3 music videos we got from Addison this year, this one is the most boring in my opinion. I know she's iconic in it, but if Benson Boone released this video, would I find it fierce? Probably not. After seeing it for the first time, I really didn't ever think of this music video again. I saw this music video once before making this video and didn't really feel like the need to go back to it. So for me, it wasn't really impactful to my 2025, but I'll admit it's a pretty video from Addison and she performs very well in it, so I'll give it C tier. The Born Again music video is one of the prettiest visuals to come out of 2025. All their outfits are giving avant-garde high fashion. But even with these big outfits, these girls serve at a level so they wear the outfits don't wear them. I think its limited dark color scheme makes the video look expensive in looks. It does the same thing as videos like Tears by Sabrina Carpenter or Gnarly by Katseye by being eye candy, but Born Again doesn't have to focus on being super colorful and in your face to draw you in visually. Instead, it's refined. The scene where the 3 of them walk arm in arm literally gives me chills because of how iconic it is. The video doesn't rely on silly, campy gimmicks, and it clearly doesn't need to. This is a great music video. There's no scene to look away from here. I'm putting Born Again in the S tier.
Have you ever seen a pretty girl get ugly like this? Nasty like this?
The Pretty Ugly music video is mostly focused on the choreography. Compared to a video like Midnight Sun from Zara, I don't find the outfits in this video anything worth noting, but they still give that beachy, carefree vibe. The choreography and attitude that Zara and the dancers in the video perform with matches the song well. However, comparing this to other Zara Larsson music videos from this year, I'd say this one is my least favorite. The Pretty Ugly music video is okay, but it isn't really doing anything different from pop videos I've seen many times before, and I don't find it particularly interesting. I'm putting this music video into the C tier. In only 4 short months, the Midnight Sun visuals have become so iconic. I see clips from this music video all over Twitter all the time. The music video really encompasses the album's visual identity to a T. It also has really helped to cement Zara's rebrand as an artist. The outfits in the music video are great, nostalgic while still being fashion forward. The editing in this video plays into that Y2K nostalgia as well, with the stickers and overlays that pop up on the screen. The video is colorful and in your face. It's really stunning to look at. The choreography is fun and Zara only makes it better with her charisma that shines brightly in this video. It's nothing too deep, the video is just a fun time all around, but the aesthetic is just so clear in this. I really love this video, it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm putting it into the S tier.
Oh baby, I'm crushed.
The Crush music video is a great representation of the album Midnight Sun's visual identity as well. From what I can tell, I believe the whole video is a story about Zara trying to kill a spider in her house. It's a pretty silly music video overall. It's a good time. The special effect work in scenes such as Zara going through the floor, the insects, and Zara stepping on her own house are really cool in this video. The coloring in this video is visually pleasant, and so is the 3D animation. I wouldn't say this is one of my absolute favorites of the year. It didn't necessarily knock it out of the park for me, but I found it pretty enjoyable and don't have too much to complain about. So I think the Crush music video can go into the A tier. The music music video for The Subway narrates the lyrics of the song with Chappell losing someone that caught her eye on the subway. Chappell has red hair and the love interest has green. Red is the opposite of green in color theory, so these characters are like opposite yet the same creature. So I think this plays off of the whole idea of opposites attract and different but also the same. Visually, the music video is relatively drab, but it still has so much life to it. Similarly to Born Again, the Subway music video doesn't have to rely on being bright to give eye-catching visuals. The video had clear artistic direction. I really like the scene of Chappell with the rats crawling in her hair and the scene where she climbs the green hair. Honestly, every scene in this is great. Props to the makeup artist Andrew Dolling for his amazing work on this video. And what makes this video literally perfect is Chappell's dramatic and passionate performance in it. The scene where she's in the street with her bob shows Chappell's performance skills at their peak. This music video is just genius, so it's going at the top of the S tier. As a billionaire, Taylor has the money to serve top-tier, expensive visuals, and with The Fate of Ophelia, she did just that. I love all the references to showgirls throughout the decades in this video. The choreography is super cute and catchy, even spawning a viral TikTok moment. I love how a lot of these scenes are practical rather than relying on CGI or effects. It's a gorgeous video with a lot of symbolism and Easter eggs, which is obviously to be expected from a Taylor Swift music video. The whole Fate of Ophelia video is just so grand. She brought it with this video. Although it's not my favorite of the year, it's up there, so I'm gonna put it in the very crowded S tier. So here's my list. I know I was a little generous with the S tiers, but remember, it's a ranking for this year, not of all time. Also, I know there's a little less than 50 videos, but honestly, I'm kind of tired of tier listing music videos at this point, so I'm kind of sorry about that, but I doubt anyone's that pissed. You might be thinking, where's Jade's visual album? It's not here because I'm making a whole video about that. Same thing with Something Beautiful by Miley Cyrus and Ariana Grande's Brighter Days Ahead, so don't fret about those. I think after rewatching all these music videos, it's clear that the trends amongst the 2025 music videos are campiness and choreography-heavy music videos. What's your favorite music video of 2025? Mine was The Subway by Chappell Roan. Let me know that and how you felt about my tier list in the comments. But remember, this is totally my opinion. It means nothing. Your list can be totally different and it doesn't mean anyone's wrong. So be kind when you leave comments. Anyways, I hope you had fun going through this year's music videos with me. If you want to see more content like this, along with daily music news shorts, consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Bye-bye.